Hi guys, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. As always, I am truly grateful that you have remembered to click on the link which gives you all of those newly updated or newly posted videos. So, thought of a topic today and I just want to run this with you. And that is knowing when to leave a relationship. Now, most of us have found ourselves in relationships where we're not being fulfilled. It's not going anywhere. And, sometimes we might say, but I just want to give him a chance, or I want to give her a chance, maybe to, change, or to, like, maybe show me a different side. But the thing about it is that sometimes we give people chances, and because we are constantly giving chances, it doesn't let anyone be responsible for, their behavior. So, in other words, if you keep giving people chances that keep messing up in relationships, it is going to eventually send a message that basically you don't have any boundaries and anything goes. And in a relationship, you do not want that. You want that there are healthy boundaries. Now, I am not saying that we wouldn't make mistakes in relationships. I'm not saying that maybe you wouldn't have an argument or a disagreement. Yes, you would. But you have to come to the point where you know which relationships are worth fighting for. And you have to also know what is not worth fighting for. So, take for instance, if you're in a relationship with someone and you're constantly having to preach to them and to tell them about this one thing that you don't like all the time, or they keep repeatedly doing the same old thing all the time, that is when your relationship has gone to an unhealthy state where that person doesn't care about how you feel about a particular thing. Basically, they're doing as they like. So that is when you have to know that, yeah, it's time to cut off. And even though you might still have feelings for that person, you still have to know when to cut off, because you are sending off a message, and the message is not that of a positive message. So you have to be careful how many chances you give a person in a relationship and what message you are sending to that person when you keep accepting mediocrity all the time in a relationship. Yes, there are some relationships, as I said before, that are worth fighting for. But if when you weigh that relationship and there is more negative than positive in that relationship, there's no need to stick around. There's no need to keep giving it chances. My philosophy in life is simply this: if I give you a chance and you change, it means that you wanted to change. If I give you a chance and there's no change, it simply means that you didn't want to change. So it's like, why bother? We cannot keep giving people chances that have not earned the right to stay in our lives. Forget about the word love, forget about the word chances. You have to think about yourself now. Anytime you keep giving someone chances for the same old behavior, the same old thing that is upsetting you, that person has no respect for you. That person has no respect for your feelings. That person is not listening to what you are saying. So there's clearly, again, no respect. So I just wanted to drop that one with you, and I do hope that you would let that marinate with you, because relationships are an investment. It's an investment into your heart, your time, and you don't want to keep repeating cycles all the time because you're not learning from the cycles. There are some relationships that you need to put to bed and leave it at that. Just bear the uncomfortable feeling of losing the person and just do what you gotta do. You have to set clear and healthy boundaries for yourself, and that is in accepting what you deserve, what you deserve. Anytime that you're compromising and stuff like that, you are actually putting yourself in a very, very, very vulnerable position to that person, and I'm telling you, it will not get any better. So let's try doing that. Setting clear, concise boundaries, healthy boundaries, and sticking to them. As always, I love you guys. See you soon again. And thanks for subscribing.